Well, we're in Horsefly Cove. Sandy, tell us what just happened.
Well, we were following the National Geographic cruise ship in with its tiny little anchorage. There was only room for him, but he was so nice. He got a hold of us, and he said they'd back out so we could come in. So
Yeah.
that was pretty awesome.
It was nice. I called him on the VHF. And he said he was coming in here, and then he saw us, and he called back, and he was like, "I'm backing out. You guys come in. It's yours." Super nice of him. Thanks, National Geographic, for not ruining our day. Yeah, that's nice.
Woo! Pretty slick. How many passengers?
We maxed out at 110, but
yeah.
this trip only 50.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, I mean, they weren't sure what was happening because we came up from Costa Rica. This trip, they started booking April. We got on the boat and left Costa Rica in April.
Oh, really, eh?
Yeah, so we have 50, and then first trip in Alaska, we're maxed out.
These channels that we're in, they go on for miles and miles. And you'd think they'd be boring, like 30 miles of channel turns into 30 miles of another channel. But like, we just come out of we did the Tommy Channel yesterday. We're in Fraser Reach right now. We just came out of the Graham Reach. They're so interesting though. Like every couple miles on either side, there's like 2 or 3 waterfalls. The landscape is so cool. You wouldn't think it. I don't know if I could capture it on video. It probably seems boring more than anything, but yeah, it's neat. So many waterfalls. Yeah, I thought it'd be more boring than it is, but it's not. The thing about these channels is they kind of lull you into a state of inattentiveness. You just put it on autopilot. It's a straight line for like 4 hours, but there's a lot of logs in the water still, and lots of them are low lying. I've clipped a couple just about like just scraped by the hull. Have to really pay attention to them. It's hard because you're looking around at everything. It's kind of like driving on the prairies. You're going in a straight line and looking at all the interesting stuff, and bam, hit a log. Like, look at that scar. That's pretty cool. A landslide scar there. But still got to pay attention to what's in front of you. That's a big tree. We're in 1,000 feet of water right now. Just bobbing along. So?
Pretty cool. That's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty neat, eh?
We can leave ours here. I did before. And is this one hotter? Or?
Oh, this is the hotter one.
Oh yeah.
Okay, you come over underneath the thing. Pretty nice temperature.
Well, I'm making pretzels because Mrs. Clark taught me how. And then she gave me the recipe. And I'm doing it just like I was taught in school.
I think you should have done it.
So we're leaving Bishop Bay this morning, the hot springs. We were out on the mooring buoy. It's kind of a bittersweet experience here, I guess. The hot springs are really nice. They're awesome. But we were only able to get into them once. All the locals came ripping out here. It's we've had some bad experiences at a few different docks with the locals. They're a pretty rude bunch. Here they fly up to the dock, jump out, smoking and swearing and drinking, they throw their generators. In this place, they threw their generator right beside my cockpit and turned it on for hours. Just filled the boat with fumes. We left the dock and we went out to the mooring buoy. We've had a few bad experiences with locals like that. I find they're quite rude and selfish and arrogant. I find cruisers are quite respectful. They turn their generators off at a reasonable time. They putt around. They don't make a lot of noise. They're not in your face. The locals, they were pretty rude to us here. Anyway, if you could come here to the hot springs without them, it would be amazing, I think. They were really nice hot springs. But it was kind of ruined for us. It's too bad. Maybe next time. What are your thoughts on Hartley Bay?
Cute little community.
Yeah,
They have
it
all
is.
these awesome boardwalks. It's well kept.
It
It's
is
cute.
well kept, yeah. Little native community up here.
Not many people. Can't
No.
find the store.
Yeah, I don't know. That must be a store there, the big
But
one, but
they've got some nice buildings, so they've got to have something in them.
yeah. Nice marina, nice walkways, nice buildings. It's well kept.
Yeah, cute as button.
Tell me, Sandy, what have you got the mechanics tools out for?
If I catch a fish,
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna kill it with that hammer.
Are you?
I am. What would you use?
My knife.
I don't have a knife.
That's awesome. I hope I'm here to see it. Okay, come on, buddy, stay on. I gotta gaff you, I think. I don't know if he's gonna stay on. I got a nice halibut. Oh man, I want him so bad. He's a fighter. Jeez, wait. Got him. Got him. All right. That's a big fish. I just got my first halibut. Oh yeah, that's awesome. I'm a little nervous to bring him in the dinghy still. He's a big one for me. I can't wait to show Sandy. I wish she was here. I'm so sad she didn't come. Of course, she's gonna be upset probably.
What do you got there, Joshua?
I got a little fish. He's pretty big. It's pretty exciting.
Halibut for dinner, hey?
Yeah, I think we should weigh him.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to put him on my scale?
I'm gonna stand on the scale with him in my hands.
Okay.
So he's 22 pounds exactly. He feels so much heavier
Pretty
than
decent sized fish.
that. Yeah, he feels so much heavier than that.
Dead weight.
Try it again. Yeah, he's 22 and a half pounds, according to the scale.
Still got a little wiggle in him.
I guess they're like that.
Wait. So how many inches is he?
He's 35 and inches.
So 35.5 inches and 22.5 pounds.
Yeah, that's about what it came out to.
How many fillets do you think we'll get?
Well, there's 4, 2 on each side of them.
Oh, yeah.
That's how I've seen them do it on YouTube, but let's see what kind of a mess I can make out of it.
Do you feel kind of bad?
Actually, I don't this time. Yeah. Here. All right, I'm gonna get you to take a picture.
So these fillets coming off the halibut are just huge. You're supposed to cut them in 2, but I think we could cut them in 4. That's a lot.
Each fillet?
Yeah. It's a lot of meat.
I'm making a little bit of a mess of it, but
Looks pretty good to me. You're right against the bone there.
I'm trying.
Doesn't look like you're wasting any meat.
There's a little bit being wasted, you can see places.
Oh, pretty smidge.
Just about there.
And his skin's pretty tough, eh?
Yeah, not bad once you get it started. Look at the size of that thing, man. There's 4 just like that. This is only the second one. I
It's a
gotta
lot of meat.
flip them over and do the other side.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and on that side he's white.
Yeah, this is the side that lays on the bottom, I believe. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
that's why he's got his 2 eyes up on the top.
Proud?
Yeah.
How many
How many what?
fillets for us?
Well, we're cutting each one of his fillets into 3, because I mean that's a lot of meat.
Yeah.
So that's 3. That's 12 fillets. 12 meals. And good meals too, not small. Like that's a chunk of meat.
I know. We'll cut that in half and share it, and we'll be stuffed.
Yeah. Thanks, Mr. Fish.
Good day, hey?
That was pretty fun.
Cool. What we have here is our halibut. And we have 17 pounds.
Lowe Inlet is amazing.
How many?
I don't know.
It's full.
I bet you there's 15 crab in there. Looks like there's 2 or 3 keepers. Got 'em.
Yeah. That's the thing. How many can you actually
Well, there's 1,
keep?
2. There's 2 for 3. I'd say for sure are keepers. That's pretty cool. All right. There's so many. So that was 1. I should keep track of how many there was in here. I bet
Yeah.
you there's 15 or 20. But probably only like 2 or 3
Keepers.
keepers, yeah. That's 9.
Yep.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, I'd say. I should check this one, see if he's a male. I didn't check him. They're holding on to each other. If you're going, I'm going.
Okay, tell me the difference.
You see that there, how wide it is underneath the little arrow?
Yeah.
It's really wide. Now you see how narrow his belly is there?
Yeah, I do.
That's a male.
Okay. $25.
25? So we got 25 prawn and 5 crab and 1 25-pound halibut.
It was a good haul.
Yeah.